up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P. And this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn, son, back at it again. Pff. Okay, back at it again, y'all. So I've been on this movie binge, right? And y'all know sci-fi movies is my shit, right? So I was watching this movie called A Quiet Place. So good. I went on a rabbit hole, watched all of the movies in the series, right? So I was watching this movie called A Quiet Place, right? And the premise is there are these aliens that come down to Earth, but they're like blind and they can't see. They're kind of like use sonar, like a bat, right? They just hear. So if you're quiet, they won't kill you. And this got me thinking, what universe would you rather live in? Bird Box or A Quiet Place? Now, just for some context, y'all remember Bird Box, you could see, but you couldn't see. Because as long as you had your doors closed and your windows shut, the things couldn't really get in the house, so you could move around freely in your house, seeing. But if you went outside your house, you had to have your eyes covered, or else the trees would try to convince you to kill yourself. I don't exactly, that part is still lost on me a little bit. But listen, I was asking myself, where would you rather live? Bird Box or A Quiet Place? And y'all, if you've been listening to this pod or following my social media journey long enough, you know I would have to live in Bird Box because I would never survive in the Quiet Place.
Way too loud.
I would never survive in the Quiet Place, okay? First of all, I laugh like a black auntie from down south. That's the first thing, okay?
God, they got a shot.
Stop it! That's the first thing. Second thing, one thing about me, baby, I'm a fart, okay? I'm a fart, okay? And I swear, I would literally put my family at risk every night because I snore. I snore. I am risking my whole household every night because I am going to snore. And I don't care what I do. I could prop my head up. I could put the breathe strips on. At this point, I just need surgery. Honestly, I have no other options. And not to mention, I have a 12-year-old son. This nigga can't be quiet to save his life.
Where you got that from? But my bad. I'm sorry.
Kmart82 says, so I don't really know the situation and I don't really be watching people's live shit, but I've seen quite a few of your videos. If Shad ain't your dude, he should be. He does not want to be. That is not correct. But thank you for your input. You need a factory reset. I do. Quiet Place. They can't swim. Go to an island. That's another thing. So in A Quiet Place, the aliens can't swim, but unfortunately, a lot of black people can't either. So everybody not gonna make it.
You can swim?
I can swim.
Me too.
I can do the doggy paddle. Really? I can swim underwater, but when I swim underwater, I kind of look like a frog.
I have problem floating.
Like this.
I can't float.
Why can't you float? You
I don't know. I'm like a plank.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
I mean, I've been in the gym. Now I got muscles and shit. Maybe a little mass.
A little mass is crazy.
Mass,
What's up, Ray Gifted Keys? Let's do it.
Where's Alf is at?
I don't know. Probably watching the game. 80 says the aliens are the black people. Please stop talking to me, okay? But yeah, so where would you rather live? Bird Box or Quiet Place?
I'm definitely doing Bird Box.
What the fuck? Really? Wait, no, I misunderstood that. I misunderstood that. Yeah, Bird Box for sure. Bird Box for sure.
I like to climb trees.
You like to climb trees?
Shit, I do stuff. I got a dog.
Oh, it was so sad. In the movie, the little boy put the batteries in a rocket ship and turned it on. It was like, woo, woo, woo. And then the aliens came and killed him. He's 4 years old. It was very sad. Jim from The Office is in it. Really good movie. I would definitely check it. Jim from The Office is in it. Yes.
Doing what? Comic relief?
He's a dad. No, he's a dad. He plays the dad.
Was he good at it?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but how good can you be? Speaking was very minimal. You know what I mean? It's a Quiet Place.
But he sold it.
Yeah, he did a good job. And the most recent one, Lupita's in it. She did really good too. I liked it. Outfit said, "What up, Shad? Y'all not gonna get on my nerves today."
My nigga.
Legosi Magic says Jim also directed it. Did not know that. Thank you.
Fact, the more you know.
The more you know.
My son.
Malby Lion says, The Quiet Place, you can't do nothing. Can't get on your phone. Can't watch TV. I'm not going to lie. And then what happens like when my stomach growl? The aliens are coming.
Nigga, we would have to separate. There would be no men and women together because we would just, there would be no, everybody would just die.
And then I was thinking like, people with babies, you can't control when a baby cries.
You know, we would just have to kill them.
I'm sorry, what?
They just have to die.
We're going to
have to go because like, dog, ain't nobody, no.
We're going to have to do like Harriet Tubman and knock them babies out. You know, she was knocking babies out on the Underground Railroad.
Yo, Oprah.
I'm saying.
We need to survive in We need to survive in Harriet. Because every time this podcast starts, this nigga come out with more Harriet facts.
Surviving Harriet is crazy. But no, like.
I love my master. And out of nowhere, this bitch just came out of nowhere and just told me to run. I woke up in the field. They was told to run for my life.
No, she wasn't knocking them out physically. She would like use like herbs.
I was drunk. Then I just woke up.
Oh my God.
She was like waiting to water. I was like, what?
Yo, I am crying. Mint for More says, everybody gonna have to be duct taped.
For real.
Absolutely. Alpha says, serving babies medium rare to the monsters. Oh my God. You know, you people don't deserve nice things. Gordon H22 says, hey, imagine her giving a baby a left hook. Like, seriously though, like, why do y'all want Harriet to be minking these babies so bad? She was not. She was not. It was herbs. Harriet was like Debo on Friday. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yo.
Niggas woke up in the water. In the fucking field. Yo, I'd be so bad if I loved my master. You know how mad I'd be if I was a slave? And I just woke up in some field talking about run, nigga, you free? Like, bitch, I was inside.
Yo,
nigga, I'd be so bad if I was a house nigga and got free. Like, what you talking about?
That is a little crazy.
Now I'm running barefoot.
Yeah, like, I guarantee some of them house niggas probably got wind of Harriet leaving and, like, told they had to.
Nigga, absolutely.
They had to.
Absolutely.
They had to.
Absolutely.
Niggas tell on grandmoms eating grapes in the supermarket. I know niggas was telling when they got wind of Harriet coming to the house.
Little Woody is famous. Nigga, I know niggas done snitch. Yo,
Fly Guy 357 says uppercut. El Pizzo says Harriet said either you gonna go to sleep or I'm gonna put you to sleep.
For real. Either way, you gonna get freed, little nigga.
Yo, we gotta relax. Can we get back on track, please?
Skits.
Please, can we please? You Negroes, you do it to me every time.
It's the Harriet braids you got in.
These are not Harriet braids, first of all.
The Tubman 2s.
And that's the name of the pod, Tubman 2s. Hold on one second, y'all, so I can write this down. Tubman 2s. Okay. So all that aside, recent study ranked Philadelphia one of the rudest cities in the United States.
Type shit.
Like, honestly, is anyone surprised? Is anyone? You.
Now you want to point at the camera when not
anyone? A recent study finds Philadelphia is one of the rudest cities in the United States. Y'all, when this first popped up on my radar, I said, well, duh, I knew that. What else is new? Like, that ain't nothing new. Nothing new. So according to Preply.com, the city of Brother Love is anything but, as it is ranked number 2 on the rudest cities in the United States. Y'all, first of all, this is like a language learning app. And basically, they did this study where they just asked people a whole bunch of questions. So the language learning app polled over 1,500 residents in the 30 largest metropolitan areas in the U.S. And they basically asked about the levels of rudeness in their city. This can be anything from people not saying thank you, people who are more likely to have their telephone on speaker. Honestly, that's real Philly. That's real Philly. One thing about us, we gonna have that phone on speaker.
Loud as hell.
Loud as hell. And not only are we gonna have the phone on speaker, baby, we're gonna be listening to music on speaker. AirPods. What's
Mr.
that?
Ray, your wife is really mad that you got 2 kids that you take care of, but her son, she had to come in the Dollar Tree and buy school supplies at the last minute because, You know, it's not like you didn't have your kid for this many years or something.
Yes.
And then her friend thinks you ain't shit and you never been shit, Mr. Ray. And I just want to let you know that you should do better in life.
Period. Thank you for sharing. And I don't think Mr. Wright wanted his business out there like that, but it is now. Old girl had him on speakerphone.
Because me and Miss Bernice heard it.
Listen, and that's like a common occurrence. Like, it's very common to be in a supermarket and hear somebody whole business, okay? I know who ain't paid their phone bill.
All of it.
I know who owe child support. I know who ain't seen their kids in 3 weeks. Like, one thing about us, we gonna have that phone on speaker. Why? I don't know.
Like, when they come down the line, be like, I ain't got enough money. I know.
I heard you.
That's why I'm here.
Over there. Okay. So now Philly did top the list of locals with the rudest behavior, but we have gotten better because in 2022, we were number 1. And now we're number 2. Okay. So, you know, growth. All right. The current number 1 for rudest city in 2024 is Miami. And yeah, man, I think that they weren't wrong.
But you said earlier, like, it depends. You saying they rude because you called you a dickhead? Because that's just like saying pause in New York.
And I think, so because it's a language learning app, I think it really is just a difference of cultures and what you may or may not understand. Because in Philly, we call you a dickhead with love. Okay? If like, fuck out of here, dickhead.
Nah, dickhead.
Like, dickhead. Like,
pussy. Like that.
Bruh.
Little raps, nothing crazy.
Bruh. If you walking around and somebody call you pussy, like, wow. Hey, pal.
Them niggas is always like Chucky with the little flight jackets with the
yes.
with the ski mask. Like, why? Pussy.
Yes. Now, granted, we may not hold the door for you, but that's only because I might have held it for the person in front of you, and I can't hold it for 2. That's way too much. Way too much. And, you know, if you hold a door open for a young lady, she might not say thank you. But that doesn't mean she doesn't thank you. Okay? Now, if you choose to be smart and say, you're welcome, she's going to say, fuck you mean. And then now we're going to go to a different situation. But yeah, you know, it's a city of brotherly love.
Test that therapy.
Yeah. Philly going to try you for real. But I just want you to know it's usually with love and also, I'll say a fear of getting scammed. So now it's like just boundaries we've developed. And yeah, like Philly is a weird place because sometimes if you too nice, we think you trying to scam us. Yeah. Like it's just a rude city. Sometimes we're not being rude out of hate. It's protection. Yeah. Does that make sense?
That's where I get that from.
Outfit says snatch her by her bust down right back out the door. No, no, you can't. You cannot, baby. You cannot do that. That is not allowed. No. Speaking of snatching bitches by the bust down, I'm joking. That is absolutely not not the next topic. Y'all, the further I get into this journey of growth, the more I am able to vocalize the things that bother me, the things that get under my skin, the things I am sick of having to explain, the things that should just make sense, right? Let me tell you something. No woman ever wants to hear, you're so perfect. Oh my God, why are you single? I can't believe you're single. You're so perfect. Oh my God, I can't believe you're single. Me neither. What the fuck? Like, I don't know what y'all want us to say when you hear this, right? But never fret. I have the perfect explanation for you. Well, for me anyway. Hopefully this will answer a lot of your questions. So for me personally, I think that when you have a good mentality and you have a 90s R&B heart, right? Dating is hard because for one, sex is so normalized right now. Okay. Now I'm not trying to be the coochie crusaders or anything like that. That's not, hold on. We're not going down that lane. Just hear me out for a second, please. Okay. I feel like sex is so normalized right now. It makes it hard for people who still put some type of value on it. Right. And it's like, baby, once we have sex, we go together. And that's not what people think. That's not what people think. So you have to find somebody who is like on vibe with you until you get to that point. And even then you have to find somebody who understands that that's not an automatic. You know what I mean? And I know it sounds like the most like simple thing, but I promise you it is not. I promise you it is not. Right. And it's like, you know, we end up getting like fighting these battles of being called bougie and your standards are too high and you're running against the biological clock. You're never going to be happy. And it's like, ooh, what the fuck? Like, please. And it's like, oh, you're just asking for too much. Like, bro, please. Now, I know some of y'all fellas gonna hop in these comments and be like, that's fine. You should be saving yourself. We don't want the 304s. That's good. Every woman should have that mentality. But it's like, okay, now I want you to honestly ask yourself, how long are you willing to entertain a woman and how much money are you willing to spend on her if she isn't having sex? Don't worry, I'll wait. No, I got time. I want you to give me a specific timeline. How many days? How many months? Is it a year? How many weeks? And for that time, I want you to then turn around and say, okay, I feel like my daughter should also not be having sex until that same amount of time period. It doesn't exist. It's hard. It's fucking hard.
Life is very situational.
Bruh.
And like you can meet one person and be like, I can do this because the energy's there. You can meet the same person. You can meet somebody else and have the same type of energy, but for some strange reason, you can't keep your hands off each other. It just be happening.
I agree. But I feel like when we normalize it's very situational and things just be happening, you give a nigga rope, he think he a cowboy. And now all of a sudden sex is normalized.
I'm still on that.
Bruh. Like,
still on that.
It
is normalized. But I mean, at the same time, though, when you're dealing with situationships, in that realm, isn't it supposed to isn't the sex supposed to kind of be normalized so it won't fall, so you won't go into another realm?
Yes.
Because the sex is supposed to keep you, but I think people just that's took it too far. Like, okay, there's still feelings involved. Mm-hmm. Like, regardless of, hey, we're not supposed to be in a relationship or we know we're not good for each other. Mm-hmm. You gotta understand, you're still creating a soul tie, in my opinion. There's still a bond that's going to be made. If I'm dealing with a chick and I'm with her every weekend, I'm just sending her menus and saying,
sending
be
her
ready
menus
in 15
is
minutes.
crazy.
If I'm doing this and all that, I'm going to have some type of feelings for you. Whether they be protective, whether I love you, whatever, there's going to be some type of energy in me to hold you down. And if that's the case, I'm not going to just sit there and be like, fuck you. Or just do something or not be hurt when you do something crazy. Like, it's just impossible. So we got to just respect the situation.
Now here's my rebuttal to that, right? So I feel like I saw a lot of guys in the comments say, 90 days, right? To all y'all who are saying 90 days, when Steve Harvey told y'all that, y'all told him to shut the fuck up.
It depends on.
Hold on.
If girls say that they were going to wait till marriage, right? Mm-hmm. Say a girl tells them that she wants to wait till marriage, and we are in our relationship, and then we're doing things that see that we're going towards that, like that's where it's going. We're making strides, or blah blah blah. Cool, because I'm not even going to be thinking about it. But if you just sitting here talking about blah blah, and now we in the crib and you just walk around in your booty shorts all day, and we just shooting the shit like we kids in the 90s, nigga, what you think I'm about to do? I'm going to be like, hold on, you trying to finesse? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm going to think. But if you're saying, hey, I have a 90-day rule, as a man, we're going to respect it. But then again, oh, blah blah, I can't go out tonight because I'm going.
But and then that brings me to my next point, right?
Yeah, if you're really walking it like that, then cool. But if not, shut up.
So that brings me to my next point. You can have all your morals and your values lined up. You can have all your morals and your values lined up correctly, and this man will still decide, like, oh, yeah, sure, we can like hang out, we can chill, or whatever the case may be. But how much attention is he going to start diverting away from you when he finds somebody who's willing to do all the things that you're not?
Facts.
So, long story short, nigga, it's hard out here. That's the bottom line. Like, that's it. Gordon, age 22, says, I'll probably lose interest after 90, but I'm never pressuring her for it. I respect that. One fine Trini boy says, 90-day wait only bother dudes that wasn't getting enough buns prior. I ain't mad at that. Got You Hook says, team celibate. I love that for you. One Bullet Fidem says, hi from Bed-Stuy. Hi, baby. Let Me Be Key says, did I really see you at Hairtown last week? If I was looking ugly, yeah, that probably was me. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody sees me uglier than the beauty supply store, Target, and the maintenance man that be coming to my house. Yes, Shot. Oh, and Shot. Shot sees me pretty ugly too. But Shot don't count. To me, Shot don't count.
Why do I count?
Because
we're at 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, because I said so. So my next part. And I feel like for whatever reason, this concept has gotten lost on a lot of you. So I really want you to pay attention, right? If we're dating and you decide I'm not the right person for you for whatever reason, I do not have to be your friend, okay? And I want to say that again. If we are dating and you decide I'm not the one for you, baby, I don't have to be your friend. Good luck on your journey to hell, okay? Because you got me messed up. You do. You really do. And it's like, if we're dating and you decide, hey, I'm not what you're looking for, cool, that's fine. To each his own. Everybody ain't for everybody. But for you to continue expecting access to me as if we are still dating or as if we are still locked in, it is absurd. Like, just because you tell me you don't want to be with me no more, that don't change my feelings. Baby, I still want fuck, okay?
Shit.
So I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend, okay? No, I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to do none of that, okay?
Yeah, I'm taking my controller back.
Bruh.
Ain't no up, down, left, right for you no more.
Baby.
No more cheat codes.
You're not getting your t-shirts and your hoodies back, though. I'm not going to lie.
Nigga, they were never getting them back.
I'm just saying, you...
That don't count.
Yeah.
You never get them shits back.
You ain't getting them hoodies back. But I digress. I digress.
They have to get burnt up.
Alpha says, well, damn, whole figurative funeral. Yes. Alpha says Netflix password change.
Nah. I'll fuck up a whole thing.
Workman 9010 says, to the Phantom Zone you go. Facts. To the Shadow Realm you go.
Muted.
Because I am finished. I am done. Like, baby, I was doing certain things for you because I liked you and because I thought we were building. Like, for you to still expect to talk to me every day, get a good morning text, link up for walks, go to the gym. Baby, I don't want to do none of that with you anymore. I was trying to get to know you. Now you made it clear to me who you are. Like, I don't care no more. I really don't care no more. Like, I hate when niggas be like, damn, so we can't chill? No. For what? No. No. Fuck no.
And this is like what? After hanging out or after dating?
Both. I'll say both. Both. If my whole thing is, I no longer want you in my presence because the feelings that I have for you can't be reciprocated. And I think that's fair. Like, I feel like a lot of people will hang around and stick things out and see if feelings change.
That's only if you like them.
Yeah, if you like them. Yes, if you like them. If you are on the receiving party and you like them. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not going to hold you. If we stop talking because of you and I still like you, you got to get up off my timeline. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you.
I can't do that.
I don't want to see you. That's it. Coach Lowe says, that's fair. One Bullet Freedom says, instant teleportation like Goku. King Riff says, it's very, very crazy, very weird, very blasphemous. Aaron Nash 73 says, hell hath no fury. Alpha says, you rejecting the food link up? Yes, because I don't need y'all for food anyway. I'm fat. You know why I work out so much? Because I'm fat. I don't need y'all for food. So you offering a food link up to me isn't going to do it. It's not going to do it. Yes, Alpha is a block party. Gordon H22 says, nah, as soon as you say you lost interest, you immediately have to move to Pluto.
Like, go ahead with yourself.
Pluto is crazy. But yeah, stop letting these people play with you.
Like, who do you think you are?
Not
tell
even,
me that I ain't good enough, but yet we can hang. Like, oh.
Stop letting these people play with you, right? Like Shad said, for them to look you in your face and say you're not her, but still expect you to do her things, that's dumb.
Playing hopstock like Kendrick.
Bruh.
Like, nigga, on my heart?
On my heart. Stop letting people play with you. For them to say you're not him, you're not her, but still expect you to do those things, blasphemous.
See, this is when, you know how you always tell me that I got like a evil streak inside?
Mm-hmm. And you know, I want to speak to that too, right?
That's when you gonna see it. Cause now I'll make you fall in love with me.
I feel like, and I'm not talking about you, Shad, when I say this. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about from experience because I've seen my girlfriends do it. sometimes we'll say to ourselves, now I feel like I just got to give him another chance so I can get my lick back. Baby, the only person getting licked is you because he finna hit and then leave you again. Like this, it doesn't work. It doesn't
never
work.
Works. If you give up the coochie, it does not work. He won because all we care about is the coochie. You gave effort.
Bruh. And fellas, this goes for you too. Don't talk about, oh, I'm on demon time now. I'm about to go in and wine and dine her and make her feel like she loved me. And then I'm a hit and I'm a dip. And guess what? She done got dinner, drinks, and dick. She won too. Like the only person losing is you. Like that whole get back mentality does not work. If someone decides you're not them, bounce. That's it. That's it. Aaron Nash 73 says, sister ain't no simp. Legacy Magic says, lickbacks only benefit dudes. It don't even benefit dudes to me. Because like I said, when you going in there spending money and you putting forth time and effort and you still dropping dick off, bro, you still got.
Yeah, but see, we can get y'all without the dick. Y'all hold out giving us the pussy and we still get you. So at the end of the day, the fact that we can get you without the dick, it's over for you. Especially now that you told me I wasn't good enough, and now you say that you want to hang out and be friends. Cool, because y'all love when we act manly around when we not yours. That's why we get you.
Respectfully, respectfully, I don't want to be friends. I don't need no more friends. I'm good.
Bitch, this is Sparta.
Ah! like that's
kid.
it.
Like, what you talking about?
That's it. Next thing, y'all. And this is another one that I don't know why people don't understand. This goes for friends, family, whoever, okay? Just because I forgive you doesn't mean I forget that fucked up shit you did to me, okay?
Just because I ain't punch you in your face doesn't mean I ain't want to.
And I'm going to say it again. Just because I forgive you doesn't mean I forgot that stuff you did to me. Like, no, bro. No. Absolutely not. No. Friends, family, cousins, pastors, whoever. Just because I forgive you doesn't mean I'm going to forget all that stuff you did to me. Maybe that's not how it works. I don't know at what time, place, period it happened, but for some reason people expect that, oh, just because I forgive you, you now have a clean slate. We're good. All that stuff you did to me, all that talking bad you did about me, the way you burnt me, you scammed me, you got over, you didn't pay me back the money you burnt me for. Oh, that's done now because you forgive me. Now we have to forget it. Now we have to forget it.
It's literally above me now.
Bruh.
There's no more getting in line in this club.
Me forgiving you means I no longer hate or wish ill will towards you. I no longer wish that the FBI can come pick you up for that PPP loan you got, okay? That was fraud, okay? I no longer wish...
Yo, you said you a dickhead. Yo.
I no longer wish that you come out your house to a boot on your car. I no longer wish that your baby mom puts you on child support. I no longer wish any of these things towards you. That's what I mean when I forgive you. I have made peace with the situation. But for you to act like I got to forget all the trauma and things you made me endure and the way you talked about me when it was over, that's dumb.
Baby, you ain't living rent free in my heart no more.
Bruh.
Hey up.
Bruh.
Just doing the first of the month.
Bruh.
Like, that's crazy, yeah.
And I want to say, forgiveness does not come with a side of amnesia. It never will. It never has and it never will, right? And for you to, I'll say this. While I will say, I'm not going to forget the things that you did, that doesn't make it okay for me to also bring it up every chance I get, because that's not me really forgiving you. So when we have those conversations, we also have to add that in there too. But like, I now know what you're capable of. And before I was doing things for you out the kindness of my heart, and I realized I can't grant you that space anymore because I know what you're capable of. Not necessarily I'm holding it against you. I'm just putting it in your repertoire. So like when people be expecting you to have amnesia with a side of forgiveness, I don't like that. I don't like that. That bothered me. That bothered me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, For you to
earlier, you shouldn't be expected to get put in the same position either.
Like, that's what I was going to say. Like for you to automatically assume that things are going to go back to the way it was, goofy. Coach Lowe says, no, just because I didn't smack you doesn't mean I won't.
And I didn't want to. And then the fact that I forgave you meant that I actually had love for you. Because honestly, if I didn't love you, I just, those feelings would have been forever.
I agree.
Forever.
I agree.
It's 713 Kansas City, by the way.
Okay, thank you so much. I agree with Shy said, like, me forgiving you shows you that I actually did love you or I actually did respect you. But I'm also not going to let you play in my face again. That's dumb. Mm-mm.
You're not going to act like that didn't just happen. This ain't the internet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to get into the edible portion of the show. So the edible portion is where I read questions, comments, stories that you guys sent in. And on the day that we record, I always put up a prompt saying, ask me anything. Now, if you have something to share and it's not on the day that I put up a prompt, you can always email me at inquiries@stormypea. I used to say DM me, but it's like the wild, wild west over there, y'all. I can't. I'm trying. I be trying, but I can't. Just email me. It works way better. Inquiries@stormypea.com. Okay. Jared McGruff says, damn it, I should have never opened Twitter. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. I don't. Before we started, I had shared something with the live, and now a lot of them are regretting it. And great. I love that for them because they don't listen to me. Now everybody on here talking about it. Okay, so first question. How do you show someone you care in a relationship? And I'll say that again. How do you show someone you care in a relationship? I think the best way to show someone you care in a relationship is to take you out of it, right? And the reason I say that is because a lot of times when we talk about the 5 love languages, we always talk about it from a receiving end, right? And we never discuss how it feels to give to, or we never discuss how it is to cater to your partner's love language, right? Because if my love language is words of affirmation, you bringing me gifts means nothing to me, okay? If my love language is quality time, you giving me physical touch doesn't mean anything to me. I'm still not being satisfied. So when you ask, or when we say, how do we show someone that we care in a relationship? Well, first you got to actually care, okay? Like, you have to find out what that person likes and what means something to them. And I think once you figure that out, everything else, it falls into place. Like, sometimes we selfishly just go straight in, especially when it comes to love languages. We selfishly go in with, this is what I like. This is what gives me a tickle in the pickle. Okay, this is what gives my cootie cat the heartbeat, right? But we have to think about what our partner actually wants and what they need, right? Shy, you was about to say something? Goody Ron says, making your presence known and felt. Jared McGruff says, you show them you care by never mentioning Hakeem's Twitter. I told y'all not to go over there.
You better tell me after this.
Kevin M. Ward 12 says, you just say I care, right? You can. And I think that especially if your partner is somebody who enjoys words of affirmation, saying you care can mean a lot. But everybody's different. Everybody isn't going to like the same things. There's no playbook. You open to page 7 and you figure out this is what the girl likes this week. This is what the guy needs this week. No, you actually have to care. Siggy Lee says, consideration is the highest form of love. Agreed. Alfie says, flowers, cards, and candy. One fine Trini boy says, got to love someone in their love language and then a step more than customize it for them. I'm not mad at this. Ty Grind says, wait a minute, it's a heartbeat down there? Yes. Baby, what? Yes. Yes, it is a heartbeat down there. It flutters like butterfly wings. Clever Corey says, treat them better than how you want to be treated. Ooh, that's fire. That's fire. Jared McGruff says, people love languages can also change. I agree. I agree. People love all them shits. Yeah, listen, people love languages can change. And another important part is to do check-ins and make sure that's still what they actually want. How are you feeling today? What will make you happy? How's your mental? All these things are very important. As cliche as they sound, still very important. Next question. What is the primary ingredient for your style of humor? Trauma. Next question. Okay.
The fuck? Second time.
Fuck. Tigron says, if I ask you, have you ate? I love you. Done deal. Jared McGruff says, P keeps putting an imaginary you in my last name, but I'm going to stick beside her. Oh, it's McGriff. Jared McGriff. My bad, big dog. I'm sorry. I apologize. Big Lant says, football on. Wives don't matter right now. You know what? Keep that same energy when you pass over that credit card. Okay? Make sure you're giving her that credit card while you're enjoying your football. Please and thank you. Why? Silver Surfer says, send the Addy so I can send flowers and a blunt. B Smoke Keys says, what about you dating a big dude? Don't start with me. Okay? We talked about this. Ty Grind says, I said it in that voice too.
Big ups on the blunt. My bad.
Shy. You know I still have one of your birthday blunts.
Bro, you are horrible.
To be fair.
You are horrible.
To be fair, I'm not talking about this right now.
Yeah, Joy,
Never mind. Next questions. What's something that you're passionate about and can talk about for hours? Oh, I'm so glad y'all asked. Okay? What's something that you're passionate about and can talk about for hours? Power Rangers. Ready, go. Okay? Did you know that Trini wasn't supposed to be the Yellow Ranger at first? It was actually a Latino girl, still yellow, also proving that the show was racist, but I digress. For the pilot, there was a Latino girl instead of Trini. So yeah, that's the first thing. Next, it was based on a Japanese show called Super Sentai. It's pretty cool. Actually, in the beginning, all the action scenes were from the Japanese show. They just filmed the kids in their regular clothes and used the footage from that. Cheap, but smart. I'm not mad at it. Also, did you know Maritza Hargitay, Detective Benson, Sergeant Benson? You know who I'm talking about. She was actually supposed to be in the Power Rangers movie. She was supposed to be Dulcia. Yes. But she ended up getting fired. But I bet you didn't know that, okay? Did you know the Black Ranger, Walter E. Jones, he had 4 fingers on one hand? Did you know that? No, you did not. I did. Did you know Tommy wasn't even supposed to be on for all those episodes and seasons? Tommy was only supposed to be in 14 episodes, but he was such a hit that they kept him on for forever. R.I.P. JDF. Respect, all right? I could go on and on and on. Yeah, I can go, and we can go, and I can go, and I can go. Yeah, also, please, don't even get me started on the Power Rangers curse. It's a real thing. Look it up. It's a real thing. Look it up. Very much a real thing. Did you also know the command center is a real place? It's like an American Jewish college. It's a real place. It's a real place. It exists. Yes. I promise. Dog, don't question me. I know these things. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Yo. Okay, my bad.
I know these things.
I'm sorry, Miss Power Ranger.
Yeah. But also, if you love Power Rangers like I do, September 14th in Philly is Ranger Station. Go Ranger Station. It's a vibe. So, yeah. It's like a con, but it's like a Power Ranger con. So, if you love Power Rangers like I do, September 14th is Go Ranger Station in Philly. It's like a con just for Power Rangers. You're going to love it. I'm going to be there. My Sengoku Warriors, we're all going to be there. Vibed up. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Me and the rest of the Sengoku Power Rangers are going to be there. So, yeah. If y'all want to link up, y'all want to see, come on out. That's it. Next, Outfit says you can catch her next week at Ranger Station Philly, y'all. She'll be ready. I told y'all. And I'm going to be suited up. So when y'all come up, I'm going to have my uniform wearing. One fine Trini boy says, the fact Tommy whooped the whole Ranger squad and played a flute for them. Whistle while you work, ass nigga. I ain't going to hold you, yo. Like, as an adult, I go back and look at some of those episodes. And specifically that one, when Tommy whooped them niggas' ass and kicked them out their own Zord, the worst part was soon as he came in, he punched the Yellow Ranger in the face. And I felt like fucking Friday. Hey, yo, chill, man. That's a female.
Yo. For real.
That will never not be funny to me. Another thing that will never not be funny to me.
That will never fly.
Never.
Could you imagine? Jesus.
Another thing that's always funny to me is Tommy was playing a sword that sounded like a flute through a helmet How the fuck the wind get through the flute? It didn't. It didn't. It fucking didn't. It didn't make sense. One fine
used to
shitty
tell
voice.
me that Power Rangers was demonic.
Why?
But like, I would literally look at her like, Grandma, you don't see these men moving around in these suits? Like, I understand. But Grandma, come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Grandma.
Listen, she ain't want to hear none of that.
No, because poor. I was like, Grandma, the shit keeps shaking, Grandma.
Yes.
But I can't. No, I had to sneak and watch that, John.
Outfit says Tommy's hands were rated E for everyone. Ellis, my name is. How he played the flute with a mask on. I used to say that as a kid. One fine Trini boy says Tommy had a Bluetooth flute back in the day. Lots of footage. Lost Footage Media says, P, why girls be hesitant to send attachments? Because you're not they nigga. Okay, that's you haven't gained access to that level of them. All right. Damn, it just went too fast. Sorry. Favornomic says Power Rangers stayed getting whooped by them putties. No, they didn't. Legacy Magic says R.I.P. Tommy, man. I agree. R.I.P. JDF. Yeah, and that
Nickname
concludes.
Basis?
I know. Yeah, Jason David Frank. Yeah, man. I don't know if I said it already, but September 14th, if you love Power Rangers the way I do, check out Go-Go Ranger Station in Philadelphia. It's All Rangers PowerCon. I'm going to be there with the Sengoku Rangers. And yeah, it's going to be fire. It's going to be fire.
Power Ranger P.
Yeah, Power Ranger P. That's it. All right. So what do we learn today? Larry Halbert 1972 says, did you know you're like an extra shrimp Tylenol? You can take all my pain away. Baby, I'm going to cause the pain.
I'm taking that.
I'm going to cause the pain.
I'm taking that.
I'm bringing the pain.
I'm saying that to some old white lady at my job.
Please, Shad. Please.
I'm saying that. That was good.
Favornomic says you're going to show your swordplay skills. No, not for this one. Shout out to Urban Force PHL. They're the guys that do, and the girls who do the lightsaber choreography. Y'all, I give me like a month or two. I'm really gonna be fire. I haven't decided if I'm gonna be a Sith or a Jedi, but we'll see.
You should definitely be a Jedi.
You think I'm gonna be a Jedi?
Yes.
What if I'm and this is what I think, right? I think I'm gonna be like Tommy, right? I'm gonna be a Sith at first, and then I'm gonna turn into a Jedi.
No, it's gonna be opposite.
That's what you think.
Somebody gonna play in your face, and then your shit gonna turn red.
Okay. All right. Well,
you're gonna bleed into that crystal.
I guess we'll see. We'll see, huh?
Like bleeding. Never mind.
Alfis says she's whole milk on a hot day, healthy but gonna fuck your stomach up.
Yo, that's good.
All right, we're gonna wrap this shit up, y'all. I'm sick of
that one. That was.
We're going.
My nigga Alfis. Whole milk on the water.
Yeah. So questions for today. Would you rather be in Bird Box or A Quiet Place? Which movie would you rather live in? Bird Box or A Quiet Place? A recent study ranks Philadelphia as one of the rudest cities in the United States. A lot of us are single because we're trying to maneuver not giving our cootie cat away to everybody, When dating, if you decide I'm not the one for you, I do not have to be your fucking friend. Good luck on your journey to hell. Just because I forgive you doesn't mean I forgot all the fucked up shit you done to me. And amnesia does not come as a side for forgiveness. Next, how can you show someone you care in a relationship? Actually care. Learn what they want in a relationship and what makes them feel special. What's something that I'm passionate and I could talk forever about? Power Rangers, of course. My message is always going to be the same. Follow me on the gram at Stormy P, PEA, at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And if you don't remember anything else, please remember Harriet Tubman used to knock babies out. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
Survivor.